air is getting thinner as I climb the jagged stone, leaving every sorrow that the valley's ever known. I'm reaching for a summit draped in clouds of violet silk, where the rivers flow with kindness and the honey and the milk. My lungs are breathing glory that the city couldn't provide.
The higher you ascend, the more the worldly visions fade. Beyond the heavy borders that the fearful men have made, look out at the horizon where the earth and heaven kiss,
a sanctuary founded on the everlasting bliss. No gravity can tether a spirit meant to soar above the tribulation, above the clouds of gray. We're walking on the sunshine of a never-ending day, standing on the Zion heights, looking at the view. Everything is ancient, yet everything is new. A fortress of the righteous, a citadel of grace, where we see the reflection of the Creator's face. Zion heights, the peak of the human soul.
The path is very narrow and the slope is very steep, but the promises we planted are the ones we're gonna reap. No room for the baggage or the vanity of pride, just the naked spirit with the universe's guide. The eagle is our brother in this sanctuary of light. I'll play the lofty chords that make the mountain ranges ring, while the angels of the atmosphere begin to softly sing. My piano is a staircase, my melody is a wing, escaping from the winter to a perpetual spring. The resonance of victory is the only sound I hear above the tribulation, above the clouds of gray. We're walking on the sunshine of a never-ending day, standing on the Zion heights, looking at the view. Everything is ancient, yet everything is new. A fortress of the righteous, a citadel of grace, where we see the reflection of the Creator's face. Zion heights, the peak of the human soul. It's not a physical location, it's the altitude of mind, leaving the gravity of the bitterness behind. Perspective is the treasure that we find upon the crest, giving the weary traveler a permanent rest. The summit, higher, Zion, the high, standing on the Zion heights, looking at the view. Everything is ancient, yet everything is new. A fortress of the righteous, a citadel of grace, where we see the reflection of the Creator's face. Zion heights, the peak of the human soul. Keep climbing on, your view is beautiful. Zion heights, Zion heights. Carrying my mistakes like a heavy wool coat, searching for a lifeboat to keep me afloat.
My conscience was heavy, my spirit was dry, underneath the canvas of a lonely sky. Then you walked in with a mercy so profound.
Forgiveness is a river, come and wash your soul. Let the broken pieces finally become whole. The past is a ghost that we no longer fear. Dry every salty and lonesome tear.
Love is the judgment that sets the captive free. No more shackles, no more heavy iron weight. We're walking through the narrow golden gate. This is redemption love, the ultimate prize, turning every desert into paradise. It's the grace we find in each other's eyes, the morning sun beginning to rise. Redemption love, the greatest song of all.
Peace is the banner we fly on the mast, overcoming the shadows of our haunted past. Jah provides the light when the path is dim, filling up the cup right to the very brim.
Walk with me, brother, talk with me now. I traded my sorrow for a melody of joy, a kind of devotion that no one can destroy. Your heart is a temple where I find my rest, laying my head upon a faithful chest, healing the scars with a gentle touch. No more shackles, no more heavy iron weights. We're walking through the narrow golden gate. This is redemption love, the ultimate prize, turning every desert into paradise. It's the grace we find in each other's eyes, the morning sun beginning to rise. Redemption love, the greatest song of all.
It doesn't matter where you've been or what you've done, we are all equal under the sovereign sun.
Mercy is a fountain that never runs out, cleansing the heart of every flicker of doubt. Redeem, love is the way, wash it away, pure is love. This is redemption love, the ultimate prize, turning every desert into paradise. It's the grace we find in each other's eyes, the morning sun beginning to rise. Redemption love, the greatest song of all. Sweet redemption. Ooh, love is everything. Redemption oh, yeah. No filters on the lens, no mask on the face. I'm moving through the world with a natural grace. I can feel the sincerity in the way that you speak, a soulful connection that the superficial seek. My resonance is honest, my frequency is clear.
Don't give me the plastic, don't give me the fake. There's too much at hazard, too much at this stake. I can spot a hollow spirit from a mile away. Listen to the message, not just what they say.
Authenticity is the only language I know. Strip away the neon, turn off the bright lights, finding the magic in the ordinary nights. Caught in the true vibes, feeling so real. Nothing to hide and nothing to conceal. It's the pulse of the living, the heat of the soul. Giving up the act to take back the control. True vibes, the frequency of the wise.
The heartbeat doesn't lie, the rhythm doesn't cheat. Walking with the truth on the dusty city street. Vibration is a compass that points to the core. I don't need the bells and the whistles anymore. Purest energy straight from the source. I play the notes that reflect the inner skin, letting the light of the character begin. My piano is a mirror, my melody is a test, putting the vanity and the lies to a rest. Simple and raw, like the earth and the rain. Strip away the neon, turn off the bright lights, finding the magic in the ordinary nights. Caught in the true vibes, feeling so real. Nothing to hide and nothing to conceal. It's the pulse of the living, the heat of the soul. Giving up the act to take back the control. True vibes, the frequency of the wise. Can you feel the shiver? Can you feel the spark? A genuine signal in the middle of the dark. No fabrication, no industry spin, just the beautiful noise of the spirit within. True Vibes, real talk, feel it.
Caught in the true vibes, feeling so real. Nothing to hide and nothing to conceal. It's the pulse of the living, the heat of the soul. Giving up the act to take back the control. True vibes, the frequency of the wise. Keep it real, only the truth. Truth vibes. True vibes.
Oh, statues of limestone watching the harbor light. I'm tracing shadows through the Caribbean night. My fingertips dance on ivory and bone, searching for a frequency I've never known. The humidity whispers secrets in my ear. A soulful resonance is all I hear. Hey, ancient vibrations rising from the fertile ground. Roots intertwine where the lost can be found. No concrete walls can cage the spiritual wind, where the struggle ends and the healing begins. Pick up your burden and lay it by the sea. Listen to the pulse of the mahogany tree. From the mountain peak to the city street, two worlds collide where the salt and sugar meet. Oh, island soul, burning like a torch in the dark. fisherman sails past the coral blue reef, finding the sanctuary from the world's heavy grief. Herb smoke rising like a prayer to the sun, counting the blessings before the day is done.
No gold or silver can buy this morning dew. I'll harmonize with the heartbeat of the land, writing our destiny in the shifting sand. The rhythm is a compass, the melody is home. Wherever we wander, wherever we roam, this New York spirit finds a tropical grace. From the mountain peak to the city street, two worlds collide where the salt and sugar meet. Oh, island soul, burning like a torch in the dark. Ignite the embers, fan the celestial spark. Floating on a wave of pure gold and indigo, take us to the place where the steady rivers flow. Drifting on a timeless breeze. It's the breath in our lungs, it's the salt on our skin. The battle outside and the quiet within. Break the chains of the mind, let the spirit fly free. In the sonic baptism we finally see. Where the steady rivers flow. Island soul, drifting on a timeless breeze. Just keep drifting in the spirit of the sun. Island soul. Feel the pressure building up in the deep, awakening the giants from their century of sleep. The moon is pulling at the heart of the sea, a massive movement for the you and for the me. The shoreline is shifting, the old world is gone.
A surge of the spirit that no wall can contain, washing away the stagnation and the pain. The power of the water is a hammer of the grace, reshaping the landscape of the tired human race. Get ready for the flood, get ready for the change. The level is climbing, the current is strong, the place where the momentum and the justice belong. We're on a rising tide, moving to the shore. The old limitations don't exist anymore. A collective vibration, a massive release, carrying the world to a spiritual peace. Rising tide, lift every boat today. No use in building a barrier or a dam. The truth is more powerful than any human sham. The salt and the foam are reclaiming the land, purifying the dirt and the silica sand.
Surrender to the flow, let the ocean take the lead. I play the crescendos that reflect the big wave, a musical anthem of the universe right on my side. High water mark of a brand new age.
The level is climbing, the current is strong, the place where the momentum and the justice belong. We're on a rising tide,
Moving to the shore, the old limitations don't exist anymore. A collective vibration, a massive release, carrying the world to a spiritual peace. Rising tide, lift every boat today.
it's the power of unity, the strength of the many, a spiritual wealth that doesn't cost a penny. When we move together like the drops in the sea, we become the definition of the word free. The wave, rising, lifted up the tide.
We're on a rising tide, moving to the shore. The old limitations don't exist anymore. A collective vibration, a massive release, carrying the world to a spiritual peace. Rising tide, lift every boat today. Higher and higher, the ocean is calling. Rising tide.
Oh, yeah.
I'm stripping off the diamonds and the vanity gold, telling the story that the ancestors told. Bowing my head to the wisdom of the dust, learning the value of a sacred, quiet trust. The tallest tower starts with a single small stone.
Pride is a mountain where the oxygen is thin. True victory is found in the temple within. Don't boast of your riches or your worldly fame. In the eyes of the Creator, we all look the same. Walk softly on the earth like the morning rain. Lower the volume, let the ego subside, finding the treasure that the arrogant hide. Giving it all to a humble heart, steady and true, finding the strength to begin something new. No need for shouting, no need for the glare, just a simple devotion and a silent prayer. Humble heart, the greatest throne of all. The servant is the master in the kingdom of peace, waiting for the shackles of the spirit to release. Planting the seeds in the shadow of the tall, catching the brothers and the sisters when they fall. Kindness is the currency that never loses worth. I'll play the minor notes that reflect the modest soul, letting go of power and the need for control. My fingers are shaking, but my purpose is clear, dissolving the hatred and the poisonous fear. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Lower the volume, let the ego subside, finding the treasure that the arrogant hide. Giving it all to a humble heart, steady and true,
subway station bench, trying to ignore the cold and bitter stench of a world that forgot how to love its own, leaving the orphans and the widows alone. I'm whispering a plea to the heavens above.
Corner store prophets and the sidewalk saints, painting their hope with the blood and the paint of a struggle that never seems to have an end. Looking for a brother, looking for a friend. Lord have mercy on the concrete floor. Incense rising from the manhole cover steam, keeping alive the flicker of a righteous dream. This is our street prayer, shouted in the gale, a light for the weary who are trapped inside the jail. From the project windows to the alleyway, we're asking for the strength to see another day. Street prayer, echo through the canyon of stone. The Bible is written on the billboard sign, looking for a miracle, looking for a line that leads us out of the valley of the shadow, where the weeds are thick and the hope is shallow.
Protect the children from the fire and the rain. I'll play the blues for the souls in the gutter, the words of compassion that the angels mutter. Every graffiti wall is a page of the book, if you only know exactly where to look. Faith is the compass in the middle of the dark. Incense rising from the manhole cover steam, keeping alive the flicker of a righteous dream. This is our street prayer, shouted in the gale, a light for the weary who are trapped inside the jail. From the project windows to the alleyway, we're asking for the strength to see another day. Street prayer, echo through the canyon of stone.
It's not in the temple, it's not in the spire, it's in the heart that's passing through the fire. A sacred vibration in the middle of the noise, finding our dignity and our quiet voice.
Amen. Hear us, street prayer. This is our street prayer, shouted in the gale, a light for the weary who are trapped inside the jail. Project windows to the alleyway, we're asking for the strength to see another day. Street prayer, echo through the canyon of stone. Keep the faith on the block. Street prayer. Oh. Hey. I'm hearing a frequency from 1,000 years ago, when the rivers were pure and the time was slow. A melody of starlight and of prehistoric rain, soothing the modern and the technological pain. It's a cellular memory, a song in my blood.
Vibrations of the elders coming through the cave wall, answering the ancestors when they start to call. The stone has a story, the wind has a voice, making the heart of the weary rejoice.
Listen to the canyon, listen to the deep. A signal from the past, a message for the new, filtering the false and highlighting the true. Can you hear the ancient echo ringing in the sky? A timeless vibration that will never ever die. From the dawn of the creation to the end of the age, writing our history on a cosmic golden page. Ancient echo, the resonance of the old.
The pyramids are humming in the middle of the night, guiding the seeker to the fountain of light. Civilizations crumble and the empires fall, but the frequency of truth is the master of all. Respect the heritage, respect the primary source.
Oh, I'll find the harmonics of the fossil and the bone, tuning my piano to the primordial tone. My music is a time machine, my rhythm is a bridge, stretching from the valley to the highest mountain ridge. We are the continuation of a beautiful dream, a signal from the past, a message for the new, filtering the false and highlighting the true. Can you hear the ancient echo ringing in the sky? A timeless vibration that will never ever die. From the dawn of the creation to the end of the age, writing our history on a cosmic golden page. Ancient echo, the resonance of the old. It's not a new invention, it's a rediscovery, the blueprint of our spiritual and mental recovery. The spirits are whispering in the rustle of the leaves, the ancient wisdom that the heavy soul receives. Hey, ancient, listen back. So, can you hear the ancient echo ringing in the sky? A timeless vibration that will never ever die. From the dawn of the creation to the end of the age, writing our history on a cosmic golden page. Ancient echo, the resonance of the old. Never forgotten the first sound. Ancient echo.
I'm carrying the gospel to the neon and the grid, keeping the candle of the compassion lit in the middle of the traffic in the skyscraper shade. A spiritual mission that will never ever fade. The sidewalk is my sanctuary, the street is my church. He's walking through the fire with a smile on his face, a humble representative of the infinite grace. No gold on his fingers, just the truth on his tongue, singing the anthem that the prophets have sung.
An apostle of the people, a brother of the block. The word is the rhythm is the light, shining like a beacon in the metropolitan night.
a steady heavy beat, making the salvation tangible and sweet.
The revolution starts at the corner of the hope. I play the soul music for the broken and the lost, counting the victory without counting the cost. My piano is a witness, my melody is a sign of a cosmic redemption, a frequency divine. Grace in the gutter, glory in the grind.
The word is the rhythm is the light,
shining like a beacon in the metropolitan night. Behold the street apostle, walking in the light, defending the dignity with all of his might. Oh, from the project hallways to the city square, spreading the love and the answer to the prayer. Street apostle, the herald of the soul.
It's the power of the mission,
The focus of the aim,
to take the heavy sorrow and
to turn it into flame.
a witness of the spirit,
In a world of the stone,
showing every person
that they're never alone. The message, oh apostle, hey,
the street, preach it.
ah, hey. Oh, behold the street apostle, walking in the light,
Defending the dignity with all of his might.
from the project hallways to the city square, spreading the love and the answer to the prayer. Street apostle, the herald of the soul. Walk on. The word is out. I'm street apostle. Yeah. I'm writing laws that the heart can only sign, refusing to follow the straight and narrow line. They told me to flinch, they told me to bow, but I'm claiming my crown in the here and the now. My defiance is wrapped in a sugary coating.
The system is rigid, the walls are so cold, but the spirit is liquid and cannot be whole. Rise up like a vapor, rise up
Like the steam,
Don't let the vampires extinguish your dream. A revolution flavor with the honey of truth.
not with a sword, but with a beautiful song, writing the history of every ancient wrong. It's a sweet rebellion, a gentle kind of war. We're not fighting for the power like they did before, overthrowing hatred with a kiss and a chord, finding the justice that we can finally afford. Sweet rebellion, the victory of the soul.
They expect a fist, but we give them a hand, spreading the seeds of the love to the land. The most radical act is to stay completely kind, leaving the shackles of the anger far behind.
Non-violent lightning striking the sky. I'll play the notes that the senses can't hear, dissolving the structure of the systemic fear. My piano is a barricade, my lyrics are a shield, the strength of the the past, but the future is right. Not with a sword, but with a beautiful song, writing the history of every ancient wrong. It's a sweet rebellion, a gentle kind of war, a gentle kind of war. We're not fighting for the power like they did before, overthrowing hatred with a kiss and a chord, finding the justice that we can finally afford. Sweet rebellion, the victory of the soul.
They can't arrest the feeling, they can't change the vibe, the currency of mercy that they can't abide. We're winning the battle by losing the hate, walking together through the open air gate.
Rebel, sweetly, break it down. The change is up. Sweet rebellion, a gentle kind of war. We're not fighting for the power like they did before, overthrowing hatred with a kiss and a chord, finding the justice that we can finally afford. Sweet rebellion, the victory of the soul. Love is the weapon. Rise up softly, sweet rebellion. I'm standing on the bank with my heavy stained hands, looking for a way to fulfill the soul's demands. The current is calling with a voice like a choir, drowning out the heat of the judgmental fire. I'm ready to plunge into the cool crystal blue.
It flows from the mountain of the infinite grace, washing the sorrow from the tired human face. No matter how far you have wandered away, the water is waiting to wash the past today.
Deep and wide, it's a delta of the love.
Don't be afraid of the depth of the flow.
Let the old bitterness finally go. Waiting in the mercy river, let it carry you home, further than the places where the lonely people roam. It's a liquid forgiveness, a spiritual stream, the ultimate answer to a desperate dream. Mercy river, wash the soul completely clean. Hey.
The stones in the bed are the mistakes of the past, but the water is moving, it's moving so fast, smoothing the edges until they are round, until the original beauty is found. Surrender to the tide,
Let the mercy take the lead. I play the chords that ripple and that dance, giving the spirit a second holy chance. My piano is a fountain, my melody is a flood, mixing with the water and the pulse of my blood. I'm floating on the kindness of a sovereign God.
don't be afraid of the depth or the flow.
Let the old bitterness finally go. Waiting in the mercy river, let it carry you home, further than the places where the lonely people statues of limestone, watching the harbor light. I'm tracing shadows through the Caribbean night. My fingertips dance on ivory and bone, searching for a frequency I've never known. The humidity whispers secrets in my ear. A soulful resonance is all I hear.
Ancient vibrations rising from the fertile ground, roots intertwined where the lost can be found. No concrete walls can cage the spiritual wind, where the struggle ends and the healing begins.
Pick up your burden and lay it by the sea. Listen to the pulse of the mahogany tree. From the mountain peak to the city street, two worlds collide where the salt and sugar meet. Oh, island soul, burning like a torch in the dark. Ignite the embers, fan the celestial spark. Floating on a wave of pure gold and indigo, take us to the place where the steady rivers flow. Island soul, drifting on a timeless breeze.
The fisherman sails past the coral blue reef, finding a sanctuary from the world's heavy grief. Herb smoke rising like a prayer to the sun,
Counting the blessings before the day is done.
no gold or silver
Can buy this morning dew. I'll harmonize with the heartbeat of the land, writing our destiny in the shifting sand. The rhythm is a compass, the melody is home. Wherever we wander, wherever we roam, this New York spirit finds a tropical grace. From the mountain peak to the city street, two worlds collide where the salt and sugar meet. Oh, island soul, burning like a torch in the dark. Ignite the embers, fan the celestial spark. Floating on a wave of pure gold and indigo, take us to the place where the steady rivers flow. Island soul, drifting on a timeless breeze.
The breath in our lungs, the salt on our skin, the battle outside and the quiet within.
Break the chains of the mind, let the spirit fly free. In the sonic baptism we finally see. Oh, so island,
Feel the vibration,
rhythm and blues. Yeah, island soul, oh, burning like a torch in the dark. Ignite the embers, fan the celestial spark. Floating on a wave of pure gold and indigo, take us to the place where the steady rivers flow. Island soul, drifting on a timeless breeze. Just keep drifting, in the spirit of the sun. Island soul. I'm looking in the mirror and I see your face, a shared reflection of the human race. What I wish for myself, I must offer to you. The only philosophy that's eternally true. A simple equation for a complicated life.
treat your brother like you want to be treated, before the kindness in the world is depleted. Don't throw a stone if you don't want to scar, no matter how wealthy or famous you are. The law of the harvest is written in the stars. A
circular energy, a reciprocal light, guiding our conduct through the day and the night. Living by the golden rule, precious and bright, turning the darkness into the morning light. It's the standard of mercy, the measure of the soul, making the fragmented world feel completely whole. Golden rule, the compass of the heart.
If you want the peace, then you must be the peace. Wait for the anger and the malice to cease. Give out the love and it comes back around like a beautiful echo, like a sacred sound. The currency of heaven
Is the way that you give. I'll play the chords that reflect the pure gold, a story of empathy that never gets old. My piano is a balance, my melody is a gift, giving the heavy-hearted a spiritual lift. The harmonic alignment with the spirit of grace, a circular energy, a reciprocal light, guiding our conduct through the day and the night. Living by the golden rule, precious and bright, turning the darkness into the morning light. Standard of mercy, the measure of the soul, making the fragmented world feel completely whole. Golden rule, the compass of the heart.
It's not a burden, it's a beautiful weight
To be the master of your own karmic fate, sowing the seeds of the respect and the trust, watching the iron of the hatred turn into dust. Oh, pure gold, the rule, give and receive, balance. Living by the golden rule, precious and bright, turning the darkness into the morning light. It's the standard of mercy, the measure of the soul, making the fragmented world feel completely whole. Golden rule, the compass of the heart. Do unto others the gold within. Golden rule, golden rule. The iron was cold and the iron was thick. The hands of the clock made a lonely tick. But I found a frequency that the metal couldn't stand, a vibration of freedom for the entire land. I watched the shackles crumble into the dust. Emancipate the mind from the internal jail, where the logic of the system starts to wither and fail. No more heavy burdens on a weary, tired back. We're jumping off the train and we're leaving the track. Liberty is calling from the mountaintop. The link has been severed, the lock has been blown, reclaiming the life that we can call our own. Dancing in the wreckage of the broken chains, washing off the sorrow and the historical stains. We are the architects of the glorious release, finding our dignity and our spiritual
is a hammer and a flame, ending the oppression and the systemic shame. Every human spirit is a bird in the sky.
I play the anthem of the runaway soul, taking back the pieces to become a perfect whole. My piano is a furnace where the iron starts to melt. The most incredible feeling that I've ever felt. Unbound and radiant like a rising sun. The link has been severed, the lock has been blown, reclaiming the life that we can call our own. Dancing in the wreckage of the broken chains, washing off the sorrow and the historical stains. We are the architects of the glorious release, finding our dignity and our spiritual peace. Broken chains falling to the floor.
It wasn't the strength of the hands, but the strength of the will that climbed the steep mountain and the difficult hill. Freedom is a melody that the captives always knew. The only thing in this world that is eternally true. Break it.
No more chains, free at last, unshackled. Dancing in the wreckage of the broken chains, washing off the sorrow and the historical stains. We are the architects of the glorious release, finding our dignity and our spiritual peace. Broken chains falling to the floor, fly away, hey, the iron is gone. Broken chains. Oh, yeah. I'm carrying the gospel to the neon and the grid, keeping the candle of the compassion lit in the middle of the traffic and the skyscraper shade. A spiritual mission that will never ever fade. A sidewalk is my sanctuary, the street is my church.
He's walking through the fire with a smile on his face, a humble representative of the infinite grace. No gold on his fingers, just the truth on his tongue, singing the anthem that the prophets have sung. An apostle of the people, a brother of the block. The word is the rhythm, the rhythm is the light, shining like a beacon in the metropolitan night. Behold the street apostle, walking in the light, defending the dignity with all of his might. From the project's hallways to the city square, spreading the love and the answer to the prayer. Street apostle, the herald of the soul. Hey, hey. He doesn't need a pulpit to deliver the news. He's healing the weary and he's curing the blues, with a kind vibration and a steady heavy beat, making the salvation tangible and sweet.
The revolution starts at the corner of the hope. I play the soul music for the broken and the lost, counting the victory without counting the cost. My piano is a witness, my melody is a sign of a cosmic redemption, a frequency divine. Grace in the gutter, glory in the grind. The word is the rhythm, the rhythm is the light,
Shining like a beacon
in the metropolitan night. Behold the street apostle, walking in the light, defending the dignity with all of soul.
It's the power of the mission, the focus of the aim, to take the heavy sorrow and to turn it into flame. A witness of the spirit in the world of the stone, showing every person that they're never alone. Oh, yeah. The message, apostle, the street, preaching.
Behold the street apostle, walking in the light, defending the dignity with all of his might. From the project hallways to the city square, spreading the love and the answer to the prayer. Street apostle, the herald of the soul. Welcome, the word is out. Ooh, street apostle. I'm listening to a rhythm from a different time, searching for a reason in a nursery rhyme. It's calling me home from across the wide sea, a haunting reminder of who I used to be. Faint but persistent, like a flickering light.
An ancient signal coming through the thick fog, writing the entries in the spiritual log. The ancestors are beating on the hollowed out wood, a message, a warning that is misunderstood by the ones who are chasing the ghost of the gold.
Follow the echo, follow the deep sound, tracing the footsteps on the holy ground. Can you hear the distant drum beating in the soul, reclaiming the fragments to make us feel whole? A tribal reminder, a cosmic heartbeat, leading our spirits to a sacred retreat. Distant drum, calling us back to the start.
It's the sound of the exodus, the sound of the flight, walking through the shadows of the long, lonely night. Every thud is a heartbeat, every strike is a prayer, hanging like a question in the shivering air. Don't let the noise of the world
Drown it out. I'll play the chords that bridge the great divide, with nowhere to run and with nowhere to hide. The piano is a vessel, the rhythm is a gale, the anchor of the spirit when the memories fail. Resonance from a land we've never seen. Follow the echo, follow the deep sound, tracing the footsteps on the holy ground. Can you hear the distant drum beating in the soul, reclaiming the fragments to make us feel whole? A tribal reminder, a cosmic heartbeat, leading our spirits to a sacred retreat. Distant drum, calling us back to the start. Oh, yeah.
it gets louder and louder the closer we get.
The most powerful rhythm we've ever met yet.
It's the blood in the veins, it's the wind in the trees.
The ultimate answer to our desperate pleas.
The drum,
Distant,
listen.
coming home.
The drum,
Distant,
listen.
coming home.
Drum,
Coming home. Can you hear the distant drum beating in the soul, reclaiming the fragments to make us feel whole? A tribal reminder, a cosmic heartbeat, leading our spirits to a sacred retreat. Distant drum, singing to the sun as it breaks the iron bars. Higher than the clouds, brighter than the stars. My voice is a hammer breaking every chain.
Emancipate your mind from the mental slavery, a testament of faith and a song of bravery. The road was long and the mountain was steep, but we have promises that we intend to keep. Walk out of the darkness and into the day.
Every note is a strike against the tyrant's hand, spreading the message across the thirsty land. This is our freedom melody, loud and crystal clear, the anthem of a people who have conquered every fear. Let the resonance vibrate in every human bone, from the humble village to the marble throne. Freedom melody, the sound of being free.
Woe to the oppressor who tries to stop the sound. The seeds of revolution are growing in the ground. The rhythm is a weapon, the lyric is a shield. The power of the truth is finally revealed.
Justice is the drumbeat we're marching to. I'll play the major scales that celebrate the soul, giving up the pieces to become a perfect whole. No more whispers, we're shouting to the sky, watching the old illusions wither and die. A symphony of liberty is playing now.
Every note is a strike against the tyrant's hand,
Spreading the message across the thirsty land. This is our freedom melody, loud and crystal clear, the anthem of a people who have conquered every fear. Let the resonance vibrate in every human bone, from the humble village to the marble throne. Freedom melody, the sound of being free.
Can you hear the harmony of 1,000 different tongues? The breath of the universe filling up our lungs. It's a song that was written before time began, the liberation of every woman and man. Sing it! Break the chains,
Melody,
melody.
this is our freedom melody, loud and crystal clear, the anthem of a people who have conquered every fear. Let the resonance vibrate in every human bone, from the humble village to the marble throne. Freedom melody, the sound of being free. Shout it out. Victory is ours. Freedom melody. Yeah. When the pantry of my spirit is empty and dry, I look for a blessing from the star-studded sky. Between the hours of the moon and the dawn, when the frantic energy of the daylight is gone, I find a nourishment that the world cannot see.
Divine sustenance falling like a silver dew, a supernatural provision, a perspective that is new.
You don't have to labor, you don't have to sweat for the spiritual banquet that you haven't tasted yet. Taste the mystery in the middle of the dark. that's destined to endure. Falling from the heavens to the desert of the soul, making the fragmented heart feel completely whole. Midnight manna, the bread of the quiet hour.
The shadows are long, but the table is spread with the wine of the Spirit and the holy bread. No copper, no silver, no gold can buy the taste of a life that is lived without the hurry and the waste. Jah provides for the birds
and the lilies of the field. I'll play the chords that reflect the velvet blue, dripping with the honey and the morning dew. My piano is a vessel, my melody is a feast, finding the beauty in the smallest and the least. Grace is the flavor that lingers on my tongue. Gather what you need before the sun begins to rise, a gift for the hungry and a prize for the wise. Feeding on the midnight manna, sweet and pure, the only kind of energy that's destined to endure. Falling from the heavens to the desert of the soul, making the fragmented heart feel completely whole. Midnight manna, the bread of the quiet hour.
It's the inspiration that comes when you're still,
The quiet submission to a higher kind of will.
it doesn't keep for tomorrow.
It's only for today, the strength to continue on the difficult way.
Nourish.
Midnight, the bread, manna. Feeding on the midnight manna, sweet and pure, the only kind of energy that's destined to endure. Falling from the heavens to the desert of the soul, making the fragmented heart feel completely whole. Midnight manna, the bread of the quiet hour. Sweet provision, eat and be full. Midnight manna. I'm lost in a desert of 1,000 flashing signs, trying to read the wisdom in the tangled, crooked lines. But there's a quiet magnet pulling deep inside my chest, pointing to the north while the world is heading west. I don't need a map when I have this inner glow.
The stars may be hidden by the smog and by the haze, and the mind may be trapped inside a complicated maze. But the instinct of the spirit is a needle made of light, guiding every footstep through the middle of the night.
Trust the vibration, let the intuition lead. True north is a feeling, true north is a sound. The only way to navigate this hollow, holy ground. Follow your soul compass, it never leads astray. Through the stormy weather and the darkness of the day,
Ignore the sirens calling from the rocky, jagged shore. They only want to lead you into vanity and war. Your destiny is written in the pulse of your own blood, a steady navigation through the fire and the flood.
Stay centered in the middle of the hurricane. I play the frequency that helped the spirit find its way, turning all the shadows into colors of the day. My piano is a lantern, my melody is a guide, with the universe as partner and the mercy on my side. A harmonic GPS for the wandering mind. True north is a feeling. True north is a sound. The only way to navigate this hollow, holy ground. Follow your soul compass. It never leads astray. Through the stormy weather and the darkness of the day. It's the rhythm of the conscience, the direction of the heart, the only piece of equipment that sets the wise apart. Soul compass, pointing to the truth. You can't buy it in a store, you can't find it in a book. It's the clarity you get when you take a deeper look into the mirror of the silence, into the well of the peace, where the frantic searching and the heavy worry cease. Direction, internal, point the way. Compass, follow your soul compass. It never leads astray. Through the stormy weather and the darkness of the day. It's the rhythm of the conscience, the direction of the heart, the only piece of equipment that sets the wise apart. Soul compass, pointing to the truth. You're on the right path. Home is within. Soul compass. Sitting on the fire escape, watching taxis go by. A purple velvet curtain draped across the sky. I've got my headphones on, blocking out the roar of the subway train, rattling the kitchen floor. Just a girl and her piano in a concrete nest.
Cooling on the corner with a drink in my hand, surveying the kingdom of this asphalt land. The block is hot, but the vibe is chilled out. That's what this easy living is all about. No rush, no hurry, just flowing with the tide. The city is a beast, but we've tamed the wild heart, making a masterpiece, a living work of art. Keeping it urban mellow, staying in the zone, a pocket of tranquility we can call our own. Smooth as the sidewalk after the summer rain, soothing the friction and the metropolitan strain. Urban mellow, the city's quiet side. Rhythms in the hallway, echoes in the court. Life is too precious and the time is too short to be chasing after shadows and vanity's gold. Keep your spirit young even when the world gets old. Peace
Peace is the greatest luxury you can find. I'll play a soft cadenza for the tired and the stressed, a place where the weary mind can finally rest. Between the skyscrapers and the graffiti walls, where the silence lingers and the evening falls. Sophisticated soul with a streetwise grace. The city is a beast, but we've tamed the wild heart, making a masterpiece, a living work of art. Keeping it urban mellow, staying in the zone, a pocket of tranquility we can call our own. Smooth as the sidewalk after the summer rain, soothing the friction and the metropolitan strain. Urban mellow, the city's quiet side.
It's the way the light hits the glass and the chrome,
The feeling of belonging, the feeling of home.
in the middle of the chaos.
We found a steady beat
The magic of the pavement,
and the rhythm of the street. Mellow, urban, keep it cool, so steady. Keeping it urban mellow, staying in the zone, the pocket of tranquility we can call our own. Smooth as the sidewalk after the summer rain, soothing the friction in the metropolitan strain. Urban mellow, the city's quiet side. Stay mellow in the city. Urban mellow. The storm clouds are heavy and the sky is so gray. I've been struggling just to make it through the day,
but I see a glimmer on the edge of the dark,
a tiny reflection, a luminous spark. There's a hidden beauty in the middle of the rain.
Every tribulation is a lesson in disguise, a chance for the spirit to be truly wise. Don't focus on the shadow, look at the glow. That's where the strength and the character grow. There's a bright border
To every heavy cloud, the perspective is shifting, the vision is clear. Finding the courage in the middle of the fear, searching for the silver lining, shining so bright, a beacon of hope in the middle of the night. It's the promise of the morning, the edge of the grace, shining like a smile on the weary face. Silver lining, the optimism of the soul.
The thunder is loud, but it's passing away, preparing the soil for a much better day. The silver is refined in the heat of the trial, giving the sufferer a reason to smile.
Jah is the light that pierces through the gloom. I'll play the notes that reflect the bright edge, a musical promise, a spiritual pledge. My piano is a lightning, my melodies aglow, watching the seeds of the resilience grow. A metallic brilliance in the velvet gray. The perspective is shifting, the vision is clear. Finding the courage in the middle of the fear, searching for the silver lining, shining so bright, a beacon of hope in the middle of the night. It's the promise of the morning, the edge of the grace, shining like a smile on the weary face. Silver lining, so bright, a beacon of hope in the middle of the night. It's the promise of the morning, the edge of the grace, shining like a smile on the weary face. Silver lining, the optimism of the soul.
Look for the light,
The silver glow, silver lining.
The shadows are long and the giants are tall, but I won't let the weight of the gravity make me fall. I've got a furnace in my ribs and a lion in my veins, breaking through the fear and the psychological chains. My vulnerability is the source of my might. True courage isn't found in the absence of the dread, but in the way you stand when the bitter words are said. Faced with the fire, faced with the freezing cold, the spirit is refined and the destiny is bold. Don't you ever tremble when the truth is on your side. The internal warrior is waking from the sleep, crossing every river that is wide and very deep, carrying a brave heart through the center of the fray, turning all the obstacles into the golden way. It's the pulse of the hero, the stamina of the saint, with the resolution that no enemy can taint. Brave heart, beating for the liberation. Full of thorns and the sky is full of lead, but the spirit of the conqueror is moving straight ahead. No weapon formed against the righteous soul shall ever stand. We're marching to the rhythm of a much better land. Victory is a mindset before it is a fact. I play the major chords that can shatter every wall, lifting up the spirit of the ones who had to crawl. My piano is a shield, my melody is a spear, piercing through the middle of the paralyzing fear. I'm standing in my power, I'm standing in my light. The internal warrior is waking from the sleep, crossing every river that is wide and very deep, carrying a brave heart through the center of the fray, turning all the obstacles into the golden way. It's the pulse of the hero, the stamina of the saint, with the resolution that no enemy can taint. Brave heart, beating for the liberation. It takes more than a muscle, it takes more than a fist to be the kind of rebel that the tyrants can't resist. It's the bravery of loving in a world that's full of hate, being the master of your own eternal fate. Courage, brave, stronger heart, carrying a brave heart through the
minds from their century of sleep. The moon is pulling at the heart of the sea, a massive movement for the you and for the me. The shoreline is shifting, the old world is gone.
A surge of the spirit that no wall can contain, washing away the stagnation and the pain. The power of the water is a hammer of the grace, reshaping the landscape of the tired human race.
Get ready for the flood, get ready for the change.
The level is climbing, the current is strong, the place where the momentum and the justice belong.
We're on a rising tide, moving to the shore. The old limitations don't exist anymore. A collective vibration, a massive release, carrying the world to a spiritual peace. Rising tide, lift every boat today.
The truth is more powerful than any human sham. The salt and the foam are reclaiming the land, purifying the dirt and the silica sand. Surrender to the flow, let the ocean take the lead.
I'll play the crescendos that reflect the big wave, a musical anthem for the honest and the brave. My piano is a surf, my rhythm is a tide, with the strength of the universe right on my side. High water mark of a brand new age.
The level is
Climbing, the current is strong, the place where the momentum and the justice belong. We're on a rising tide, moving to the shore. The old limitations don't exist anymore. A collective vibration, a massive release, carrying the world to a spiritual peace. Rising tide, lift every boat today.
cost a penny.
When we move together like the drops in the sea, we become the definition of the word free.
The wave
Rising,
lift it up.
the tide, we're on a rising tide, moving to the shore.
The old limitations don't exist anymore.
A collective vibration, a massive release, carrying the world to a spiritual peace. Rising tide, lift every boat today. Higher and higher, the ocean is calling. Rising tide. The iron was cold and the iron was thick. The hands of the clock made a lonely tick. But I found a frequency that the metal couldn't stand, a vibration of freedom for the entire land. I watched the shackles crumble into the dust.
Emancipate the mind from the internal jail, where the logic of the system starts to wither and fail. No more heavy burdens on the weary, tired back. We're jumping off the train and we're leaving the track.
Liberty is calling from the mountaintop.
The link has been severed, the lock has been blown, reclaiming the life that we could
and the historical stains. We are the architects of the glorious release, finding our dignity and our spiritual peace. Broken chains falling to the floor.
Walk out of the dungeon and into the light. No more hiding in the shadows of the Babylon night. The power of the people is a hammer and a flame, ending the oppression and the systemic shame. Every human spirit is a bird in the sky. I'll play the anthem of the runaway soul, taking back the pieces to become a perfect whole. My piano is a furnace where the iron starts to melt. The most incredible feeling that I've ever felt, unbound and radiant, like a rising sun. The link has been severed, the lock has been blown, reclaiming the life that we can call our own. Dancing in the wreckage of the broken chains, washing off the sorrow and the historical stains. We are the architects of the glorious release, finding our dignity and our spiritual peace. Broken chains falling to the floor. It wasn't the strength of the hands, but the strength of the will that climbed the steep mountain and the difficult hill. Freedom is a melody that the captives always know. The only thing in this world that is eternally true. No more chains, free at last, unshackled. Dancing in the wreckage of the broken chains, washing off the sorrow and the historical stains. We are the architects of the glorious release, finding our dignity and our spiritual peace. Broken chains falling to the floor. Fly away, the iron is gone. Broken chains. Horizon is bleeding a deep shade of rose as the frantic energy of the daylight goes. I'm leaning my head on the mahogany frame, watching the clouds spell out your ancient name. The sky is a canvas of honey and fire.
The shadows are long and the ocean is calm. The evening breeze is a medicinal balm
For the scars of the battle in the dust of the road, finally laying down the heavy, heavy load. Nature is closing its eyes for a while. The transition is holy, the moment is brief, a golden surrender, a cosmic relief, basking in the glow of a golden sunset. The most beautiful vision that we've ever met. Copper and amber melting into the sea.
are returning to their nests in the pond. The world is wrapped in a majestic kind of calm. Don't look back at the things that you lost. Everything is paid for regardless of the cost. The twilight is a gift for the humble and the meek. I'll play the chords that reflect the fading light, preparing the soul for the coming of the night. The piano keys are shimmering like liquid brass, watching the final minutes of the sunlight pass. Beauty is the only truth we need to know. The transition is holy, the moment is brief, a golden surrender, a cosmic relief, basking in the glow of a golden sunset. The most beautiful vision that we've ever met. Oh, copper and amber melting into the sea. A glimpse of the glory that is meant to be. Golden sunset painting the end of the day. The sun may go down, but the warmth will remain. Like a soft memory, like a sweet refrain. We're standing on the edge of the dark and the bright, walking together into the velvet night. Golden, fading, the glow, sunset, basking in the glow of a golden sunset. The most beautiful vision that we've ever met. Oh, copper and amber melting into the sea. A glimpse of the glory that is meant to be. Golden sunset painting the end of the day. Goodbye, sunshine, wait for the stars. Golden sunset.